Ms. Hennessy would like to speak. We've got one more person that would like to speak. Please fill out a green card, and then I think we're about to wrap everything up.
I'm going to be kind of redundant from what Mr. Hunt and what Mr. Burns have said, because going out and speaking to people across South Louisiana, especially in my district, in District 64, as you well know, Representative Hodges, these are two men who have come today, but they represent so many who lost everything. I will never forget the personal people that stayed with us, because we were, I think, the only ones in my entire relatives on both sides of the family who did not. So we were the shelter that everyone came to. We helped wash clothes. We helped feed. But going out and talking to people, it's the same thing that I remember from my father-in-law, walking around in the rain, going around, as Mr. Burns and Mr. Hunt both stated, walking around and looking at everything they worked for their entire lives. He said this was all that was left of his wife, and my entire family having to relive that. Every time it floods, he would get so emotional that he had to move and leave Central and move to North Louisiana. He said the memories he can't take, and worrying that it's going to happen again. And so many people I've spoken to, they say they're in their 80s and some in their 90s, and they feel like newlywed couples just starting out, because they didn't have insurance. They've had to start all over again. Everything they worked for. So anything, like you mentioned, the cooperation and communication is vital, but anything we can do to expedite the permit process and award these contractors to good, solid contractors that are going to expedite and make a difference is crucial to our public and crucial to the livelihoods of everybody that has put so much work into coming together into our economies. We need y'all's help, and thank you for all you're doing. Mark Harrell and Fred Rayford have been phenomenal, but we just thank y'all so much. But please, anything we can do to try to give these people a little bit of relief, because we need it, we desperately need it, and we're begging y'all. We are praying and we're doing our part, but we need you to do yours.
Well,
so
thank you.
Y'all.
Thank you, Ms. Hennessy. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to fill out a green card. Well, with that, I believe we are finished.